Alright, this is that $25 Celestron scope. It was posted on Deals and Steals. Not too bad for 25 bucks. Right now it's on 12x. It's going through my lousy old S5 and a cheap camera adapter. It's a little sunny, so I can't see the phone that good, the image on the phone. But this is 12x. It's pretty clear. Contrast is pretty good. Made for a small $25 scope. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera image, but when you look through it with the naked eye, this is about 50 yards. I can see the 22 holes easy. 100 yards it probably wouldn't be too bad, but this is only 12x. Now I'm going to try to zoom it out to 36x. I can't really see the screen with the sun. And that's 36x. Now, of course, every time you move the magnification, you need to adjust your adapter. Well, this one you do anyway. Trying to focus it a little bit. I can't see that good on the camera. Sun's right in my eyes. That looks pretty clear. Overall, it's not a bad scope. Alright, so that's the camera adapter I have. It was a cheap one on Amazon, like 14 bucks. I think it might even been cheaper than that. It works okay. If you got a long eye relief scope, it doesn't work so good. And this is the scope. The bipod it came with isn't too bad. I mean, it's cheap stamped steel or white metal or something. But this is the scope. I bought this one to replace this one, which is quite bigger. And I thought this was a decent size for the truck, but this is also a 20 by 60. This is only 36. I can tell you right now, this thing on 60, it's like looking through dirty glass. It just sucked. But I've had it 8 years. It's a Simmons. I bought it at Job Lot for, I don't know, I think it was 25, 29 bucks. Came with a decent case. I used the case for something else, and eventually the case fell apart because I was using it pretty heavy duty. This is the bipod that came with this scope, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it's withheld all these years and it holds and just fine. This one survived 8 years of hard use, kids leaving out in the rain, forgotten at the range, you name it. The bottom where the thing screws onto, where the bipod screws onto, it fell apart and like the glue came undone. It just had these tiny little screws holding the bottom section on, and then it was just glued on. The piece that fell off just was deteriorated. It was just crappy plastic. I don't think any of these cheap scopes are sealed. This one's definitely not sealed because you can just take it apart. You can just separate the two halves. I'm gonna guess this one isn't sealed, but I've let this one overnight and minimal fog. Oh, not too much at all. Now there's not much of a sunshade on this one, but it is set back pretty deep, so that's not too bad. But for 25 bucks, I gotta say it's pretty good. I like it. I liked it a lot because it has the adjustable ring, so you can set it up on the bench and you can just sit right next to it. And all you gotta do is just turn your head to look at it, look into it. So having that helps. You can put that anywhere you want. Especially good if you're gonna be shooting prone. Other than that, I mean, everything turns nice and smooth. The adjuster ring is huge. It turns real easy. Not sure if I like this over the little dial ones or not, but it is what it is. 25 bucks, can't go wrong. I mean, they were normally what, 79 bucks, 90 bucks. In hindsight, I probably should have bought two.